A lot of us have been reporting the massive losses that Disney has been facing at the box office for a very long time. You could see this article from June 27th about Disney losing $900 million in box office disappointments. And that's not including their latest massively budgeted film, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Disappointment, being a complete disaster, one of the biggest flops of all time. The only thing that has really kept the company up and running has been their theme parks. And lately, we've seen a slide in that too. Disney theme parks surprisingly empty this summer as ticket prices remain high. So there's obviously a massive problem going on at Disney. These movies at the box office cannot continue to make massive loss after massive loss because the theme parks aren't doing as good as they once did. And honestly, I think it's going to keep sliding due to the economy. And also, I think people are just pretty much fed up with this company. And for very good reason. One of them being the agenda and the woke nonsense that they continue to push. Kind of like this. The latest Snow White and the Seven Politically Correct Companions. Yes, we've all heard of the news of the live-action Snow White that's coming out, and we have finally been able to see an image of what the seven dwarves, which I don't even think they're going to be called that. I think they're technically going to be called the magical creatures, which, of course, that's not that surprising. But an image of them has been released. And as you can see, it's an absolute joke. This is so ridiculous. These look like carnies or just bums that you would see in some liberal shithole city. I mean, this is absolutely garbage. Now, do I expect anything else coming from Disney? Of course not, because, you know, we have to check the boxes of diversity. We even see a woman in there. They're supposed to be men. And I don't even know what this guy's doing back here. Oh my God. But seeing this type of stuff and then seeing headlines about them losing billions and billions of dollars, that's why no one's surprised anymore. And this is real. This is not fake. These are leaked images from the set. Here you can see them walking around. I mean, these look like hobos. This is absolute and utter garbage. It's bad enough that they already changed Snow White and made her, I believe she's Hispanic, where again, this is like a German folklore where clearly she was called Snow White because her skin was just that pale, but you know, that doesn't matter. It's 2023. White people aren't relevant. And as you would expect, Twitter is absolutely destroying the decision-making for this movie. From over at Bring the Asteroid, Snow White looks awful. This is the problem with Disney. They change everything to fit a narrative that no one wants to support. We only want a good movie, not some politically correct message. Boom, right on the money. And we've all said that time and time again. And we see when a movie puts the political messaging to the side, when they don't push an agenda, things like Maverick, they do massive, insane numbers at the box office because people just want good stories. So Libs of TikTok says new diverse Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs movie only has one dwarf and Snow White is Hispanic. Disney says they want to avoid reinforcing stereotypes. Guess they're not done losing money yet. And they're not. No one's going to go see this. Who is going to spend money to this? But if they were smart, they would just put it to Disney Plus and let it die there because nobody is going to go see this movie. And I can only imagine what this movie is going to cost. I mean, look at the costume designs. I mean, do they even try anymore? Disney used to put out really good stuff. I mean, these people fail at literally everything that they do. They deserve every bit of flack that they are getting on the internet and just being roasted into oblivion because, yeah, here's a great picture. This is the real Snow White. This is what originally it looked like. But yeah, you can't hurt anyone's feelings. You can't have actual little people in a movie because that might offend somebody. If anything, it's taking work away from them because how many little people do you see in movies today? It's not very common. So to give someone the opportunity to be in a movie, especially something as what used to be prestigious like a Disney movie, is a big deal. And now you took that away to put some regular person in the movie. And yeah, look, this is going to be in cinemas. Fans can make better content to this. You see cosplayers making better costumes in this. This is absolutely awful. I don't understand how these people still have jobs. If I was a Disney investor, I would be absolutely furious. But I'm not. I don't care. Let the company burn. And I hope this fails miserably. But let me know what you think in the comments below. I always love to hear your thoughts. If you liked the video, hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, take care.